So Emerald Strand came to our offices, met with myself and the relevant line manager for the role that we were looking to recruit, and spend a lot of time understanding also the business, understanding our culture, our objectives, how the role would fit into our organization, the objectives we were trying to achieve out of the role, the reasons behind the recruitment, as well as understanding us and what we were hoping to achieve. Emma gave us a real insight into the market conditions, what the expectations were from candidates, such as salary expectations, things like hybrid working, and gave us a lot of knowledge as to actually what the marketplace was like, and the sort of skill set that potentially that we could be hoping to attract. So, it took a lot more interest in us in terms of our organization, and so that she understood what we were trying to achieve, and actually looking beyond a candidate's skill set, whether they would fit in with as I said, our culture, our company as a whole. They're a real game changer with the video CVs. We've seen lots of series in written form for various roles around the business, and there's only so much that you can sort of glean from a written document. In actual fact, for this particular position that we were recruiting for, the person who we ended up offering the role to may not have actually been interviewed had we just received a written CV, because she was the least experienced and least qualified for the position. But what immediately became apparent on the video CV was her enthusiasm and energy for the role, and that actually she could bring ideas to the table that you are not going to get to a simple written CV. We could pose three questions to the candidate, and as if in an interview process. So we got to see them in a live environment before committing to an interview. And actually, we interviewed three candidates, all very strong in their own right, and we helped get to that shortlist by virtue of the video CVs, which gave us a different insight. And it was a very tough decision for us as to which candidate we decided to go with. But I said that the one that we ultimately chose may not have been offered an interview at all had it not been for the video CVs. We've worked with Strand for several years, and they always go over and beyond to really understand the role, potentially the challenges with the role, what we're trying to achieve, and really find us a selection of candidates that really gets us to question actually what it is that we require sometimes, actually, because sometimes when you're recruiting, you can be recruiting for a range of experience, as we were here. So, giving us plenty of options, plenty to think about, and as a fundamentally getting us the right fit. We often recruit on sort of personality, cultural fit, getting the right fit for us. And they really take that to heart, and give us a range of options, as well as giving us a clear understanding of market conditions and what our expectations can and should be, and managing those expectations if ever were there maybe unrealistic as to salary expectations or anything like that. So it's a really sort of holistic service and full service recruitment process, which is excellent from start to finish.